Hello, very excited to be here and welcome everyone to the closing ceremonies here. Also, before we jump in, I want to give a big thank you to Eric, Gabby, and Emily, who are our core team here that have put on this event over this day, the last few days. This has been a tremendous amount of work for them leading up to this, and really happy that we're all able to be here, and it wouldn't be possible without them. So thank you guys for making this happen. So for those of you I haven't met, I'm Jerry Needell, Chief Product Innovation here at Blackbaud, and I want to share some reflections on this year's conference. So as Dev Days comes to a close, I just want to take a moment to reflect on what made these 3 days so powerful. So under the theme of come together and create together, we witnessed more than just code. We saw collaboration in its purest form, from live coding sessions to thought-provoking panels, developers from around the world united across time zones and technologies. We didn't just share knowledge, we built bridges. We explored new tools and tackled real-world challenges and sparked ideas that will shape the future of our platforms. And what stood out the most was the spirit of the community. Whether you were mentoring, learning, or simply listening, you were part of something bigger, a network of creators pushing boundaries together. Coming from an entrepreneurial background, I was especially energized by Wendy Bolger's session from Loyola University in Maryland. She spoke about how innovation and entrepreneurial thinking can drive better outcomes for the communities that we serve. And that really resonated with me, as that's frankly why I came to Blackbaud. To me, being entrepreneurial is all about shaping the future through action. It's about seeing possibilities, taking initiative, and making things happen. And honestly, I see that same spirit in everyone who showed up here at bbdevdays. But one point Wendy made really stuck with me, something I think many of us have felt in the shift to remote work, the loss of our co-conspirators, that trusted circle of peers who challenge us and brainstorm with us and help bring our bold ideas to life. It's harder to find those spontaneous moments of collaboration when we're all behind screens. And that's why I hope this conference has helped you spark some new connections, people that you can continue to learn from and build with long after Dev Days wraps up. And if you haven't had that chance yet, don't worry. There are still plenty of ways to plug in through the online developers community, monthly user groups, and future Blackbaud events. Shelby Talent, founder and chief ethical AI strategist at ethic.ai, reminded us that we're beyond the stage of simply experimenting with AI. We must now actively integrate it into our daily work. Her insights, along with findings from Blackbaud's new report, The Status of Fundraising in the AI Era, show that AI-empowered teams are not only faster and smarter, but also more ethical in their innovation. Disruptive technology isn't new, but how we respond to it defines our future. BB Dev Days is all about creating a space where we can explore, learn, and grow together. As Shelby emphasized in this quote from Richard Baldwin, AI won't replace people. People using AI will replace people. It's a powerful reminder that embracing change is how we thrive. Shelby's leadership extends beyond ethic.ai. She also serves as head of AI governance at Alaska Airlines. And while not a traditional tech company, Alaska Airlines is leveraging AI to optimize everything from flight operations to staffing. Her role is vital in building trust and accountability. The AI action plan she shared challenges us all to build similar capabilities in our organizations and prepare for the evolving roles AI will bring. The final keynote today really struck a chord with me. It reminded me just how much pressure we're all under every day and how rare it is to find space for real creative thinking. It's not that we don't want to be innovative. It's that we're constantly juggling so much that those moments of insight can feel out of reach. One idea that really stayed with me was Jeffrey Davis's concept of wonder breaks. It's such a simple but powerful shift, giving yourself permission to pause and let your mind wander. Whether it's during a walk, a commute, or even waiting in line, those little pockets of unstructured time can actually be where our best ideas come from. Daydreaming isn't a distraction. It's a way for our brains to connect the dots in unexpected ways. Personally, I found that stepping outside for a short or a longer walk during the day, once or maybe multiple times, helps me reset and often leads to fresh ideas. It's a small habit, but I found it's really made a big difference. What I also appreciated was how each keynote speaker didn't just inspire us, they gave us practical steps to take home. And now, of course, the real work begins, figuring out how to integrate these practices into our daily routines, even when things get hectic. Now, I'd like to bring my colleague, Eric Lever, your BB Dev Days organizer, up to the stage to present this year's BB Dev Days Awards.
Thanks, Jerry, and thanks everybody for sticking it out to the end. I know it has been a busy 3 days, and yes, we'll have breaks next year, winter breaks, and definitely some other breaks for us to make sure that we have the stamina to get through all these days. But I'm super excited because this is one of the favorite times of the conference, are awards. So I know many of you have been eagerly awaiting to see who our award winners are this year. And so our first set of awards, which is going to go to 3 different people, are our session feedback awards. So these are folks that we just really want to thank for the number of sessions that they provided feedback in. I think we had our first place winner had 15 sessions, and then our second 2 were tied at 14. But your comments in the chat and the feedbacks, and you'll all receive a feedback survey tomorrow, is really important to us. We do try to listen, iterate, and keep making BB Dev Days better and better. So without any further ado, I would like to thank Megan and Carol and Carrie for providing so much feedback for us over the last 3 days. So yeah, thank you. It really is a treasure for us. Whoops. Oh, I got ahead of myself here by 1. So our Golden Ticket Awards. So based off of your survey feedback, we calculate scores and rank the sessions that came in. And so these are the 3 sessions that had the highest feedback from all of you that that customers presented. So again, thanks to Nick Marchese at Emma Willard School. So this was our top ranked session for break free from manual data exports using the query API. So yay to Nick and the team at Emma Willard. Our second highest session was Insights at a Glance, unlocking the power of Power BI dashboards. And so thanks to Vicky from the University School and her co-conspirator, Rebecca Sundquist. And our last award goes to Brian Savelli and John Townsend at Thayer Academy for going beyond the bar chart. So congratulations to our 5 award winners. We will see you all at bbcon. So, and we'll be in person, which will be really super pleasant and fun. All right, so we have another set of awards. We have 2 developer awards that we give for outstanding members of the community, and so one of our traditions here at BB Dev Days is that the previous year winner gets to help with the selection and gets to announce it. So I'd like to invite last year's winner and a near and good friend of mine, and probably to many of you because he is in the community all the time helping answer questions, is Alex Wong. So Alex, come on up on stage with me here.
Hi, Eric. Thank you for inviting me up here.
Absolutely. So
I don't know how to proceed. Go ahead.
So I was hoping you could say, as a winner
Yeah.
from last year, a little bit about the Developer Impact Award, what it means to you, and a little bit about what Rochelle brought to us this year.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, being on the community and also developing a lot with the Blackbaud toolset is actually quite fun for me. I hope many do feel the same way too. But sharing on the communities is something that I like to do a lot with templates, and I think Rochelle did something really nice on the community with the templates that she has shared, and I think I would like to congratulate her for and invite her up on the stage here. Rochelle from Emma Willard School as the Senior Director of Advancement Services. If you could come on stage. Congratulations.
Hi, thank you so
Rochelle,
much, Alex. Thank you for your
congratulations.
hi. Thank you. Thank you,
We would
Alex, so
love for
much
you
for
to.
your nomination.
And Rochelle, can you give just folks a little bit of a teaser of what you built, and then you can see in the chat why everybody will think it's so amazing.
Sure. So the template that I created last year and used it several times since is the event check-in template for Power Automate. It's something that we just love and adore here. We use it all the time, and actually we're using it right now today. It is Reunion 2025 here at Emma Willard School. So I was able to sneak away from the registration desk for just a little while to be here. But so basically, I just wanted to create a very simple but streamlined and polished version of a check-in. So a scanner, a barcode, a QR code, whatever, and just boop, scan you in. You get automatically attended in Razor's Edge NXT, and then that will immediately refresh all of your attended data and your current lists for your constituent list. So you can see exactly who has arrived right now in real time, no checking, no querying, nothing. And I really wanted to streamline and elevate what we were doing. And I think that this template really brings that to our school and to a lot of other schools and organizations, I guess, which was really exciting to see how much everyone loves it. So thank you very much again. Thank you.
Thanks, Rochelle. Thanks, Alex. And for those of you who maybe like the concept of a template is new, so this is some code that was created using Power Automate, and it is now it's available for anybody to download and adapt. So again, for us, this is sort of the embodiment of the community of people sharing code with one another, so that we're not all recreating the wheel ourselves. So thanks, Rochelle. Thanks, Alex, for all the time and energy you spend, not only helping improve processes at your organization, but for everybody. So thank you.
Thank you. I'll see you at bbcon. Bye.
Thank you.
All right, I'm going to share a video now. And let's see. Because unfortunately, last year's presenter is it's not available today. So I'm going to bring the virtual Haley Giuseppe onto the stage to announce our next award winner.
Hi, I'm Haley Giuseppe, Director of Advancement Operations at Alverny University, and I'm honored to be the 2024 Developer Community Award recipient. To me, this award is about repaying the community for all it has provided. And as Helen Keller said, alone we can do so little, together we can do so much. That's why I'm thrilled to pass the torch to someone who truly lives that spirit, Carol Grant. Carol is generous with her time and talents, always ready to answer questions, share her work, and support others. She's been a mentor, a collaborator, and an inspiration to many in the community, including me. Congratulations, Carol, and thank you for all that you do.
So, Carol, when I watched that the first time, I got a little teary-eyed. So hopefully, haven't put you too much on the spot here.
I know, that was so lovely of Haley saying those nice words. I am very humbled, of course, and I don't feel very deserving. But let me just say that to everyone here, really join the community. And especially, I'll just give a plug to joining the Microsoft Power Platform community. Many times I'll get the Daily Digest and I'll see the wonderful Alex Wong answering most of the questions. And sometimes I hope I'm not stepping on his toes, but I'm just like, maybe I'll chime into some of the discussions also. So then I share my point of view, and I just want to welcome all of you to join that. And also, just because Alex or I or Haley or anybody else on the community answers a question, as Alex always says, there are more ways to solve a problem. So if you think of another way, please feel free to post, even though someone else has already answered, because there are many different ways to do stuff. So again, I'm humbled. Thank you, Haley. And thank you. That's it.
All right. Thank you, Carol. All right, so now we're going to go from awards that we are giving out to some information about some awards that are open for nomination now that will be awarded at bbcon. So I'd like to bring up my colleague Christine Newman. Christine, can we get you on the stage? How about now? Oh, I can't hear you.
All right. Can you hear me?
Awesome.
No. All right. Can you hear me now? Yes. Okay.
Yep.
Great. It has been amazing hearing about all the innovation happening these last few days. Congratulations to all of the BB Dev Days award winners, and truly everyone attending BB Dev Days is truly inspiring, no matter where you are in your journey. I'm Christine Newman. I lead customer advocacy at Blackbaud. And as Eric said, I'm here today to ask each of you to consider applying for the Blackbaud Impact Awards, which are meant to celebrate the great impact that our customers around the world are having and to recognize the behind the scenes work that makes it all possible. This is an opportunity to be recognized across the sector and amongst your peers. And what an awesome way to showcase your internal and external stakeholders that the work you're doing is so outstanding that it's deserving of recognition on a global stage. And then you can see some of the additional winner perks listed here, not the least of which is winning your own free ticket to bbcon and being recognized on the bbcon main stage. You also get a pretty cool trophy and some other great perks as well. You can see here we have 7 award categories, 5 organization level and 2 individual level. And we hope that every customer sees themselves in at least one of these categories. I'm going to go a bit more into detail on the 2 organizational level awards that we think are particularly applicable to this audience. So the Futurist Award was really designed with the BB Dev Days and Sky Developer community audience in mind. This is for organizations leveraging automations, integrations, and customizations to extend their Blackbaud solutions and are seeing notable results. Think about this category if you've implemented a solution that demonstrably improved KPIs, if you've designed a totally new approach where one didn't previously exist, or if you've leveraged APIs, connectors, or other customizations to create efficiencies or improved outcomes. I think that an example can be helpful. So I just want to highlight last year's Futurist Award winner, University of Manitoba. And they won because of the gift uptake automation they developed using Sky API to tackle their complex, time-consuming gift processing operations. Some really innovative work here, which I'm sure many of you have heard Alex talk about. With these web apps, they've reduced the time to process a single gift from days to hours and have more accurate and timely gift processing because of all the information they're collecting up front. And they also had an eye on how their innovations could help other institutions. The other category that we think is particularly relevant to all of you is the Data Strategist Award. If yours is a data fluent organization that turns those insights into meaningful and actionable strategies, we want you to apply for this. And examples of proof points for this category could be that you've successfully integrated multiple data sources for deeper insights that have helped you achieve more, that you've used data analysis to challenge previously held assumptions and inform your future strategy, or that you fostered a culture where all teams have recognized the value of data and it's being applied across your organization. And here is last year's Data Strategist Award winner, Combat Stress, which is a leading veterans mental health organization in the UK. And they won because they used how they used Razor's Edge NXT and data to solve for challenges with legacy giving, pulling together numerous key donor attributes that were really critical in identifying who they should be targeting for legacy fundraising and who they could target with additional opportunities as well. They achieved really incredible outcomes in their pledge rates, legacy supporters, and re-engagement of LAP supporters, and even won a UK national award because of their work. And because I think that there's probably no better encouragement than hearing from an organization that won and the impact that it had for them, I wanted to share this quote from Alex from University of Manitoba. This winning really validated the work that Alex and his team had been doing. It gave them even greater credibility internally, brought more departments on board to adopt new processes, and even changed their culture because their staff felt seen and recognized. Alex also shared that on a personal level, it helped catalyze the next logical step for them, which was the formation of what they're calling Accelerate IQ, a new external model that they're commercializing to help generate revenue and reinforce the university long-term success, and will really strengthen the university's capacity for growth and innovation. And they're really excited about how it will be able to support other institutions as well. So as you read this quote, think about what getting this type of recognition could do for your team and your organization. I really hope that you are feeling inspired to apply. If you've been asking yourself, you've seen all the kind of promos that we've been doing about the awards, and you've been asking yourself, is what we're doing worthy of nominating ourselves? The answer to that is yes. Please apply. You can find out more details about the awards at the URL here. I see Eric just put it in the chat as well, and we really look forward to reading about your achievements.
Right. So we've seen this this theme a couple of times, right? That your journey, over the last 3 days. Maybe this was the start of your developer journey. Maybe you're a seasoned pro, but the work isn't going to stop after today. And so, those of you that have been to maybe one of our regional workshops know that I'm a hockey guy. So I love to use this analogy that was shared with my colleague, Heather McLean, of how we think about our developer journey, right? And thinking about the shape of a hockey stick. And of course, I have to use Alex Ovechkin here as the new all-time goal leader in the NHL. But it's really interesting here is the way that we all start off, right? Like we're kind of that flat part of the stick when we're on that very beginning stage, but then we start to go through this ramp up, and it's just like when you start to get to that acceleration is like where the fun comes. And I know I saw so many different points over the last couple of days where you could see that aha moment, and like where people were really going to go from that flat part to like really start ramping that up. So we're here to help continue that acceleration for you, and whether that is in the Sky developer community, which is our dedicated community for those using the Sky APIs. We also host monthly Power Platform user groups. So there is a monthly Power BI and a monthly Power Automate class. We also have that for the BB CRM community, or the OG people for BB Dev Days. So there's a dedicated developer discussion thread in there. And not to be outdone, there's also a monthly BB CRM user group. So lots of ways to connect and continue the journey. We also have a robust set of classes through Blackbaud University. Excited that we have a couple of new ones coming through. So you might have seen we did some beta testing for some of these sessions during BB Dev Days. So thank you for helping us polish those. And so we'll have those through BBU, and we look forward to adding more curriculum so that you've got the knowledge and help that you need. And one final thing before I turn it back over to Jerry to wrap us up is that we also hold some in-person regional workshops that are focused on Power Automate and Power BI. So if you're lucky enough to be in London, we are coming to London at the end of this month. We will also be in Chicago and in Houston later on this year. And of course, we'll be holding our sessions as part of the bbcon pre-conference day. So hope to see you there. All right. Hi, Jerry. Last couple minutes are all yours.
All right, me again. So I'd like to just extend a huge heartfelt thank you to our gold sponsor, Print Your Cause. Their support helped make BB Dev Days possible, and their mission aligns beautifully with our theme of come together, create together. Print Your Cause empowers communities with personalized storefronts and seamless swag and gifting experiences, whether on demand or in bulk. They make it easy to create meaningful branded moments that connect people and celebrate shared purpose. And they're the provider of this year's BB Dev Days shirt and swag. So thank you, Print Your Cause, for helping us bring this community together in style. Also want to give a big thank you to our silver sponsors, Pranger Solutions Group, Aura, Sentinel Consulting, DNL, Omnimedia, and SmartThing. Also to our exhibitor sponsor, Reporting and Press. Each of these partners plays a vital role in extending the power of Blackbaud solutions through their innovative services and marketplace offerings, whether it's enhancing fundraising strategies, streamlining operations, or unlocking new capabilities. Their contributions help this community do more, reach further, and create greater impact. And we're super grateful for their support and for the value that they bring to the Blackbaud ecosystem. I also want to say how grateful we are for the amazing group of social good startup companies joining us this year. If you're not familiar with it, the Social Good Startup Program is Blackbaud's tech accelerator for early stage software companies that are passionate about making a difference. These startups are building tools and solutions that help nonprofits and socially responsible businesses do more good and do it more effectively. What makes this program even more special is its focus on supporting founders from backgrounds that are often underrepresented in the tech world. It's about lifting up new voices and fresh ideas that can drive real impact. This year marks 5 years since we launched the program, and we're proud to have supported 77 startups so far. Together, they brought over 30 new solutions to the Blackbaud marketplace, each one designed to help organizations like yours work smarter and create more impact. We're thrilled to welcome this year's cohort to BB Dev Days and can't wait for you to meet them, learn about their innovations, and see how their solutions might support your unique goals. And up next, bbcon is right around the corner. This is the event for Blackbaud customers, and this year we're heading to Philadelphia from October 6th to the 8th. I'm already looking forward to it, and I hope you are too. You can expect inspiring keynote speakers, sneak peeks at what's coming next in our software, hands-on sessions to help you get even more out of your Blackbaud solutions, and of course, the chance to connect with thousands of peers who are just as passionate about social impact as you are. Early bird registration is now open, but don't wait too long. Those discounted rates end on July 8th. Head over to bbconference.com to grab your spot, and we hope to see you in Philly. And as we close out BB Dev Days, let's just take a moment to celebrate what we've built together. Over the past 3 days, we've explored new technologies, shared bold ideas, and strengthened the connections that power our community. Whether you are presenting, participating, or just soaking it all in, you helped make this event a success. The theme, come together, create together, wasn't just a slogan, it was lived experience. And as we leave here, let's carry that spirit forward. Keep learning, keep building, and keep collaborating, because the future isn't something we wait for, it's something we create together. Thank you for being part of BB Dev Days, and we'll see you at bbcon.